Can you tell us your name?
Lucero.
Can you spell that for us?
Lucchero.
Okay, so how did you get into the art scene?
How did I get into the art scene? I would say initially it would be with my homeboy Chilio. He had a clothing line, or he has a clothing line, and we would go out to different art shows to initially start selling clothes. That was what really opened my eyes to the art scene in Atlanta. That was probably about 2005, 2006.
Okay, and so where did you get this idea of having a gallery of your own?
I have a gallery in my home. I had started producing curating a couple art shows at a few other locations, and I started noticing how difficult it was to just get a venue to do an art show or to put people in the space, especially it's expensive. So if you don't have a budget or you don't really have the funds to get started and put on these shows, trying to find free locations and stuff like that.
Where did you get this whole idea of having a venue of your own?
I wanted to have a space that I could put on art shows without all the headache of finding a venue. I had extra space that I didn't need for personal use. So I was like, okay, this would be an easy way to give other people a platform. Say they can bring their art in and not have to charge them an arm and a leg to use the space, let them see their visions through. And yeah, it just keeps growing from that initial idea.
So yeah, like in Atlanta, the art scene is really growing right now. It's getting a lot of recognition. And having a space like this in the middle of town is really helping to kind of gather all of that, energy into one space. So how do you feel about the contribution that you're making to the art scene?
I'm still getting acclimated to the fact that I'm making any contribution at all. For me, it's really been about giving other people a platform, giving other people a chance to do their thing. I tell people constantly, just come with creativity. So I haven't put the focus on myself yet. The gallery is growing traction and getting more traction, and that's what I want to see. I want to see it grow. I don't feel anything about it just yet. Not personally. I'm pleased to be surrounded by a lot of creativity, a lot of talent, a lot of art. On different levels, from music, graphically, visually, photography. I love being immersed in it. That part is satisfying.
So what is OPE?
OPE is only positive energy. It's a collective of individuals that came together to try to initiate change in the community using the platform ideology of only positive energy. So OPE Gallery is, since I was a part of that and helped start that, OPE Gallery was kind of a spin-off of that. It made sense to continue on with the brand.
What is your vision for OPE?
For OPE or the gallery? It's two different things. Which one?
For the gallery.
For the gallery, I see the gallery growing as a studio space and a platform just to help people build. There have already been people that started when we first started that have outgrown the space, and that's the goal, to see people come in and be able to, for lack of better terms, level up and get to that next plateau, that next step for them in their careers. And if we're able to help that, then that's ultimately the goal, to constantly be able to bring new talent in, to be able to say, okay, this, next great artist came from here, or they saw me first. To pick and see the talent maybe before anybody else. Mm-hmm. You find out about the space, or you tell people about the space, the energy is amazing, you come in here, you vibe, and you discover new talent, new art.
So how long has the gallery been open?
I don't officially think we've had a grand opening in the gallery. We've expanded since I first started doing things. Tentatively a year, I'd say. We've been doing events and putting functions on for a little over a year. I think we still need to have an official grand opening. It's still a work in progress. because this has been a project that has been just a project of love. It's come from really no budget and no funding, so I'm still not satisfied. I'm still not to where I feel like, okay, yeah, this is it. So maybe that's why I haven't done the grand opening. We've had maybe 4 or 5 soft openings, but the grand opening hasn't happened yet. So
Since you first started to where you are now, what have you seen? How do you feel like you've grown? What's changed?
it's definitely been a learning experience. Seeing all the different talent come in, seeing the structure, the organization of different shows, patience. It's a whole learning experience. Each day is something new and unexpected. It's constant growth. I wake up to something new and unfamiliar every day. No 2 days are the same. Even though they seem to bleed into each other, no 2 days are the same.